Okay, so I built a website for a restaurant, and now I'm waiting. They did not ask me to build them a website. I just built them a website because it looked like they might need one, and now I'm waiting to hear back about whether or not they actually want me to build a legitimate site. I gave them the demo, and now I'm just waiting to hear back if they actually want me to build the actual site. It's a James Beard chef who owns a couple of restaurants here in Charleston, West Virginia, and one of the newer restaurants that he owns is, or actually, I'm not exactly sure if he owns it or if he's partners in it. I'm not sure exactly, but he definitely is associated with it. It's his in some capacity. I don't know the technical ownership or whatever, but anyway. Yeah, it's his restaurant out in Hurricane, West Virginia. It's a burrito joint, and yeah, he's a James Beard chef. Did I mention he's a James Beard chef? Kind of a big deal. West Virginia's only James Beard chef. So yeah. Anyway, it's his burrito place. I built the website because it looked like all they had was a little splash page or landing page, and so I took some of their photos from Facebook and Instagram or whatever, and I built them a little landing page, and I sent it to him in an email. I sent him the demo and said, "Hey, I built this. You guys can have it for free if you want it. Just I don't know. What do you think?" Anyway, I didn't hear back from him. That was last week, and I just let it kind of sit there for a minute. And then this week, what's today? Thursday. I went to his other restaurant here in Charleston, 1010, and I walked in and I was like, "Is Chef Paul here?" and then somebody went in the back and brought him out, and I was like, "Chef Paul, it's Owen. Did you get my email? Did you get my website for Bad Happy, the burritos?" And he's like, "I don't know, maybe. I don't remember. I'm super busy." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Well, do you want me to build you a website?" And anyway, long story short, they're using Toast, which is this sort of all-in-one restaurant software that does everything for a restaurant's business, or the business side of a restaurant, payroll, point of sale, front of house, back of house, just everything that everything involved in running a restaurant. And part of that is the online ordering. So if your restaurant does online ordering and catering and that sort of thing, then their software handles that as well. And one of the things that I'm not exactly sure. I just learned about Toast after talking to him, and what was I going to say? Oh, so I think from what I understand that they if you are a customer of theirs, then they used to do a web, they would build you a website basically using their own in-house website builder software or whatever, or CSM, or CMS, and I guess they got rid of that service or something, and so now there's a fee to, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what the whole deal is, but long story short, Chef Paul has a Zoom meeting with Toast. So I guess today. It was supposed to be today. So I talked. This all happened on Tuesday. It's now Thursday, or no, sorry. This happened yesterday. He emailed me yesterday, told me about the situation with Toast, said that they were going to have a Zoom call today, and once he figured out what the deal is with Toast and whether or not they're able to build the website for him, then depending on what the sort of outcome is with that, then he'll he'll get back to me about building the site. So if they don't build the site for him, or it's not like if he doesn't want to do that, go with them, then he said he'd I think let me build him a website, which would be pretty cool. But if Toast does, if he does work something out with Toast, then it basically is not going to need me for that website, which is fine. But he said there's another restaurant that I could potentially build a website for. I don't know what restaurant that is. I don't know what he's talking about. But anyway, and I'm doing it for free. So that's the whole point. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm just like building free stuff for people, for businesses in Charleston, and just kind of seeing where it goes, seeing what comes of it, and just kind of going with the flow, seeing where it goes. I'm able to build these websites. I mean, with Claude and some of these newer tools, it's crazy what you can do now with some of these tools with Claude, with just with a Claude subscription. So I enjoy doing it. The whole idea is to just do it free, just to kind of get the wheels moving, go through the process. I'm not really too familiar with building stuff for other people, so I'm not really sure. I'm not like super streamlined with that whole process, but so I figure I'll just start doing it for free. Anyway, that's that. So we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for the email from Chef Paul, email or call or something. We'll see what happens. Maybe I don't know. We'll see what happens.